banter level 9000 if Wenger stays. What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a brand new football talk video, and I want to bring this show daily or every 2 days to you guys, and I want to talk about the most interesting topics and football news, transfer news, anything that happens in the football world. Arsenal Fan TV will be just breaking through all kinds of viewing records, and whatever happens with it will be very interesting to see, so bring it on, I say. And yeah, these are the main transfer news, but I also want to pick out some other transfer news, like Manchester United want to trigger Brozovic's £43 million release clause in Inter Milan. That's twice as much as he's worth, so I don't think that's realistic, but Brozovic could certainly be a transfer target for Manchester United. And also, it looks like that Manchester United, Liverpool are among the big European names looking at Real Madrid star James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez is not getting, regular starts at Real Madrid. He starts some games here and there, but then he's out for some games. And a player of his quality needs to play every week, in my opinion. And he would certainly be good enough to play for Manchester United, good enough to play for Liverpool. And I would welcome him. The thing is that I don't think that Liverpool have the money to compete with the likes of Manchester United, sadly. And it pains me to say that as a Liverpool fan. But I don't think if James Rodriguez, wants to leave Real Madrid, I think he will go with the best financial option, which could be, Manchester United. So that's very interesting. Of course, this will be a discussion with you guys. I will share my opinion on the topics we discuss, but I want you guys to get involved in the comments below, and I want you guys to share your opinion with me and with this football community that we have on this channel, and also interact with each other, and I will also reply to your comments. So after the video is posted, see you in the comments and let's talk about football, because that's the beautiful game that we all love. So I really hope that you guys really enjoy this. So new career mode videos are coming. I apologize that I didn't upload a video yesterday, but my girlfriend was quite sick. She didn't feel well, so I was at her house taking care of her, and I got home very late in the evening, so I just couldn't get a video up for you guys, but I already recorded a career mode video for today. First big news is that Manchester United are preparing a £173 million offer for Barcelona star Neymar, according to a Spanish newspaper Sport. It looks like that Neymar's release clause is that amount. It's 200 million euros, and I don't think he's worth that much, and I don't think he would love to go to Manchester United right now. But I think this shows what enormous wealth, enormous money Manchester United have on their hands, that they can afford to pay almost 200 million for Neymar. But also Manchester United are in desperate need to make the Champions League this season, so Mourinho is under a lot of pressure. And last week Neymar actually admitted that he admired a number of Premier League clubs, including Manchester United, and Neymar said, and I quote, I have Neymar's quotes here: "The Premier League is a championship that amazes me. I like the playing style and the teams, and who knows, someday I would like to play in it. Yes, I admire Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool. These are the teams that are always there fighting." And then you have high-level coaches like Mourinho and Guardiola. These are the coaches with whom any player would love to work. And these are the quotes from Neymar himself. So who knows, one day Neymar could come to the Premier League, which would be amazing for the league, because Neymar is becoming one of the best players in the world. Certainly I think he's in the top 5 best players. His form, of course, is a little bit up and down. He's not as consistent as Messi. He's not even as consistent as Suarez, but on his day Neymar is an incredible player to watch, and I love to see beautiful football. I love to see beautiful attacking football and skills, and Neymar has that in abundance. So of course I enjoy him when he's I enjoy watching him when he's on top of his game. But the big question is, would he really go to Manchester United? And if Manchester United don't finish in the top 4, which there is a very hard chance, they need to win the Europa League to get Champions League football, and I'm not sure they will do that. It's at the moment a 50-50. Of course, with Manchester United, with the amount of money that they spent, they really should be winning the Europa League. But if Man United don't, and they end up, you know, in the Europa League and not the Champions League, they have no chance in hell of getting Neymar. And even if they finish in the Champions League places, would Neymar really swap Barcelona and guaranteed trophies every year to Manchester United and the hope of getting trophies? I'm not so sure. And of course, you know, there is a Mourinho, and would he really play attacking football, which would suit Neymar's game? Let me know, what do you think about this? There is a lot of questions around this. And another huge transfer talk, that Real Madrid lineup move for Eden Hazard. This actually broke yesterday, and Marca broke it, that Alvaro Morata reportedly made the decision to leave Real Madrid, and he could be heading to London. And also, you know, Chelsea want to lend him. Conte apparently already told Abramovich that he wants Morata, which could be a sensible option. But the big thing is, you know, would Hazard go the other way? There was talk of Hazard going to Real Madrid like 3 seasons ago. Last season, when he was off form, no chance. But this season he's again back to his best. And I think he could, you know, play for Real Madrid. But the big question is, who would he replace? Because they have Ronaldo, Bale and Benzema. When they are all fit and firing, I just cannot see Hazard getting into the team. Maybe if Ronaldo plays as a number 9 instead of Benzema, and Hazard plays on the left wing and Bale on the right, that could be an option. So yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think about this? And very interesting also, the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, confirmed their admiration for Mbappe Lotti, and he said Mbappe and Benzema together, everything's possible. That's what the AS newspaper in Spain is reporting. So there are already, you know, a lot of talks of you know, summer transfers happening. There could be, you know, big transfer targets for Chelsea: Lukaku, Morata, James Rodriguez, Bakayoko of Monaco. They could all be heading to Chelsea. The big question is, would Diego Costa want to go back to Atletico Madrid? There was certainly talk of that in the January transfer window. So yeah, that's also very interesting. And Mesut Özil, another news is Mesut Özil will hold talks with Arsenal over his future and whether to sign a new contract or not very soon. I think Özil staying at Arsenal is a lot higher in possibility than Sanchez staying at Arsenal, because Özil, he seems like a player who is happy with being a big fish, you know, at Arsenal, and also he's happy of just getting a big wage, and he doesn't want to win at all costs like Sanchez. Sanchez is a true winner, and Sanchez will never be happy even with second place, and I love that attitude about him, that he wants to finish first in everything, and that he does. And Özil, I'm not sure if he does have that same you know, win at all cost mentality. So Özil could be, you know, content at Arsenal right now, just getting a big money, playing in the Champions League every year, which could be under threat. Of course, Arsenal, I don't think they will finish in the Champions League, but of course feel free to disagree with me. So Özil could sign a new contract very soon. About Sanchez, there is absolutely no word about that. Wenger, again, we don't know anything whether he will sign that 2-year contract, which is put ahead of him from the Arsenal board, which I found absolutely ludicrous and ridiculous, that Arsenal are having one of their worst seasons in the past like 20 years, and the board still are happy with Wenger, still want to keep him, and he's under no pressure. And make no mistake, if Wenger was a manager at Chelsea, Manchester City, even Tottenham, no, not Tottenham is an expression, but Liverpool, I don't think if Wenger was at any other big club in England, he would stay for 10 years winning just one FA Cup. At Liverpool, they wouldn't be happy. about that. At Chelsea, he would have been sacked after 1 season, not never mind 10. At Man City, he would have been gone in like 2 seasons. At Tottenham, maybe because, you know, Tottenham are not a regular Champions League team, and Wenger delivers Champions League trophies, Champions League appearances every year. Arsenal never won the Champions League. If he decides to stay, imagine the meltdown. I mean, next season will be absolute banter level 9000 if Wenger stays. Arsenal Fan TV will be just breaking through all kinds of viewing records, and whatever happens, it will be very interesting to see. So bring it on, I say. And yeah, these are the main transfer news, but I also want to pick out some other transfer news, like Manchester United want to trigger Brozovic's £43 million release clause in Inter Milan. That's twice as much as he's worth, so I don't think that's realistic, but Brozovic could certainly be a transfer target for Manchester United. And also, it looks like that Manchester United, Liverpool are among the big European names looking at Real Madrid star James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez is not getting, regular starts at Real Madrid. He starts some games here and there, but then he's out for some games, and a player of his quality needs to play every week, in my opinion, and he would certainly be good enough to play for Manchester United, good enough to play for Liverpool, and I would welcome him. The thing is that I don't think that Liverpool have the money to compete with the likes of Manchester United, sadly, and it pains me to say that as a Liverpool fan, but I don't think if James Rodriguez, wants to leave Real Madrid, I think he will go with the best financial option, which could be, Manchester United. So that's very interesting. Antoine Griezmann insists that he's happy at Atletico Madrid after being asked about his future once again. So it could be that Griezmann doesn't go to Manchester United. Andrea Bellotti is also, a very, very great season that he's having. He's scoring like 20 plus goals for Torino, and I would love to see him at Liverpool, but it looks like that speculation is linking him with Arsenal and Chelsea, so that's a transfer story that we will keep an eye on. So that's all I have for you today in this football talk video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, a like is always appreciated. See you later. Goodbye.